rock and roll is a way of life. It's you can't think of it as just a music form. If you live it, you live it. You wake up in the morning, you be brushing your teeth with it, and you go to bed with it next to your pillow at night. So it's a lifestyle.
The Bon Jovi band is definitely a family.
Get the hell out of here.
We do. Everybody kind of does everything together.
The only band I've ever been in that gets along this well.
We're best friends.
Blood, you see.
We ain't no verses, I can tell you that right now.
Family.
Plasma.
There was a newspaper, a magazine article a while ago, John, that you were tired of your long hair, that it, didn't signify what it used to signify. You're going to cut it all off.
It's possible. See, my dad cut hair for a living when I was a kid. So after you'd get your ass whooped, he'd cut your hair, which was like the worst thing in the world. So now you'll see my brothers and I all have long hair, basically because we're all older and bigger than he is,
Well, I mean, like the Beastie Boys have in their riders, they have a safe condom rider, safe sex rider. They have to have condoms in the back of their dressing rooms. Do you guys have anything like that? Did you stick with that?
The Beastie Boys have influenced a lot of what I do, too, Next question.
Listen, are you engaged? That's the hot rumor.
This is the way I look at it. Marriage is an institution, and I'm much too young to go to an institution.
That's right.
I wanted to know if you're going to continue to use the Pizza Parlor Jury when you record your next album.
The Pizza Parlor Jury.
That's cool.
It's a cool name for a song.
That's the name of the album.
It's the Pizza Parlor.
Could you just explain that maybe for some people here that might not know what that is?
In Saraville, New Jersey, was a small recording studio that nobody knew existed. Right around the block from there was a local pizza parlor, milk store, and maybe a dry cleaners or something. But the kids would hang out there, and we were right around the block rehearsing and writing all the material for this album. And finally we went over there and invited them all back into the studio with us. And so there was 30 kids that really picked the material for this album, and songs like Never Say Goodbye, which we never released as a single, yet people liked, or Wild in the Streets, which is another fun live song, would have never made the album had it not been for the Pizza Pie Jury. And probably, I'll tell you, that was probably the smartest thing we ever did.
Woo!
Yeah.
Uncle Richie's gonna take his medicine now.
Itchy!
Come with me.
Are you showering now, man?
I gotta go shower.
Boy, show this to be the most important thing. Alcohol. Please, folks, don't try this at home. It's only for professionals. You must understand this. Never drive while you're on stage.
That's right.
Gus.
Rumor has it that we have our own plane. You've heard these things, you've seen them on TV.
This is it. Bon Jovi play. Look, brain claw.
Yo, Holmes, this is Mr. Sweet William. Mr. Sweet William Gear, man. He does security for Bon Jovi. This man's security coordinator. What do you have to say about it, Bill?
We secure, baby. We secure.
Are we secure here in the Tokyo Budokan?
We secure, babe. We secure.
Now, it's off to the showers. Quasimodo.
I must go to with him wherever he goes.
Godzilla movie.
Of course it's the Bon Jovi plane.
But will it still fly?
I know.
Hi. Can I call you?
I won't
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Isn't this wonderful? This here is Gary. This is Gary.
Hi there.
This is a guy that takes care of me and all my shit.
All this shit.
Very important man to me.
James Brown! James Brown! Get my tail! Get my tail!
Sayonara. This is where the sumo wrestlers usually take their shot too. Think like our shit in there. Our philosophy is that we're not the show, but the kids are the show. We're just the host of the party, kind of thing, you know, like, and we have a good time with each other. You know, when we play rock and roll on stage together, man, we have a good time, man. We look at each other and we're happy to be there, you know. We're happy to play with each other there, you know. So it's so, and then the kids come in and they see that the band is happy and the hosts are having a good time at the party, so they're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I think Bad Name was my favorite.
Bad Name?
Yeah. It's because it was the first real video we ever did. And it just showed the energy, particularly the band, like we are.
Sort of like the Blues Brothers, but I'm you know, only half blues. The other half of me is white toast, but that's okay. I'm learning about this thing. And a half.
So basically, I thought, if we sold 1 million records, I'd be the happiest kid on earth and I could get off the ball. But it's been a dream come true now, 12 million records. That's pretty amazing. Well, actually, we only sold 2 million records and my mom bought 10 million records, so.
Doc McGee. Doc, he manages this band.
Doc's an imposter. He is the guru of rock and roll.
The man behind the plan.
A voice on a telephone.
Oh, wait, here he is right now. Excuse me. Hello. Okay, well, I'm in an interview right now, Doc. Wait, hold on a minute, okay? See, Doc, this is like Charlie's Angels. You know, like on Charlie's Angels, you never knew who Charlie was, but they got all the commands. That's Doc.
I know that I would still be back at Kinney's had it not been, you know, for the team of me and Doc, because, you know, we're best friends, you know, and that's what made it work.
Well, okay, go ahead. For you at home, go up to your TV and scratch it. This is a scratch and sniff portion, which you will be sick in about a minute.
Bon Jovi's a family. We've been doing this now for 4.5 years straight. And it's like your brothers, you know. It's like everybody's, you wake up with each other, you see your brother every day, and, you know, it's like a family, you know, so.
The crew, gotta thank them. You figure there's, you know, I mean, literally, sometimes hundreds of people working behind the scenes to put a show on. And starts at 6 in the morning and ends 3 or 4 the next morning, and then they have to not only cart the stuff to another place, but just do it over and over again. It's pretty strenuous. It's almost melancholy, you know. It's the road is exactly the road.
We have the best people working for us. I mean, we just do.
It's just a real bunch of characters.
I mean, they're the mighty men, the men who put it all together, which you don't really see, and if it wasn't for them, we'd still be doing it because we hire other people.
Richie Bozette, who's our road manager, you know, he's like anyone else, giving up everything and everything to be a member of the band. And, you know, without Richie, we wouldn't be anywhere, especially on time.
This is a Japanese doll of John Bon Jovi with his famous jean jacket this year, Levi's actually. This is possibly Richie Sambora. Let me see. Yeah, that's Richie.
Who is this?
Oh, God. I don't know. Who is that? Wrong band.
It's true.
We have Reggie Cray, or you might want to call him Danny Francis, or you may want to call him Robert Bach.
Danny Francis is the chief of security, and he's gotten to a point where he's lied to us so much over the last 16 months. I haven't got a clue what his name is. He makes me pay him in cash, so I don't, I don't have a clue about this guy.
Yeah, he's got a few names, a few aliases.
Is this the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
Spanky, our wardrobe girl, the best.
You gotta help me sew. If you're gonna help me sew, you can stay.
She's sort of like your sister and your mother and your girlfriend and your best pal all rolled up into one. And Spank makes sure that our clothes don't stink as much as they used to. They just stink a little bit now.
Paco likes to give us a hard time every once in a while.
He was a tour accountant for God.
Well, Paco makes sure that we have money. Do we have any money, Pac?
$8.
Okay.
The American dream. The American dream. I used to sell ladies' shoes. I sold magazines, door to door.
What can I say?
I used to make up dinette sets.
Still trying to explain to me actually what he does for a living, and I can't figure that out yet.
And Steve Lemon is the guy that climbs up in the ceiling and hooks all that stuff up there. He's called a rigger. If you don't know what a rigger is, Steve isn't afraid to walk the wire, you know? He'll walk on a wire. Steve Lemon was the sole reason, I have to say, and the reason that Captain Kidd can fly.
We're just gonna have fun. That's what Bon Jovi's about. We're more or less, you know, there's a band that they have, you know, political, you know, overtones and things like that, and I don't think we're really gonna get into that. We're just a good American rock and roll band, you know, and we like to work and we like to get out and play live, and that's what Bon Jovi's basically all about.
My favorite video? I don't know. I think I would have to say, like, in 20 years from now, if I ever get married and had a kid and he says, well, what have you done with your life? I would say this, and I'd probably play him Wanted. And he'd probably look at me and think I was one of those old-time rock and rollers, you know, but then I'd slap him. Wanted.
And it sounds like something you get at a podium, but it's true. I mean, without everybody, we couldn't have done it. And I want to thank y'all. Appreciate it.
I guess most important, you guys, because you were there when they said that Bon Jovi wasn't going to happen. You were there when they said that we were a fluke. You kept coming back for more and telling the critics and all the authority, whoever they are out there, no. So to our fans, thank you.